Welcome back to Giant Freaking Robot.
From here on out, things are gonna get real flashy.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, was the most watched anime of 2023. It's based on a popular manga series first published in 2016. The show's display of work ethic, endurance, emotional depth, and thrilling battle sequences has kept it going as one of the most popular anime efforts ever released. Although Demon Slayer's storytelling style is great at keeping viewers engaged, it may also lead to confusion. Not all aspects of the Demon Slayer world are well explained. That's especially true when it comes to the Demon Slayer ranking system. Demon Slayers are divided into 11 ranks based on the quantity of demons killed and the power of each one.
I think I remember that, but I'm not sure.
Mizunoto are the lowest, least experienced, and least respected rank. After rank 1 Mizunoto is,
for your reference,
Mizuno, Kanoto, Kanoe, Tsushinoto, Sushino, Hinoto, Hino, Kinoto, Kino, and then above it all are the 9 Hashira. If I pronounced any of those ranks wrong, feel free to attack me with your Nichirin sword in the comments. Despite being set in Japan, Demon Slayer is heavily steeped in ancient Chinese philosophy. The names for the first 10 Demon Slayer ranks comes from each of the heavenly stems. The heavenly stems were a system used for counting days during China's Shang dynasty. The stems were used alongside the earthly branches in a system for counting to 60 years. Each prefix in the first 10 Demon Slayer ranks correlates to one of the 5 phases. Mizu meaning water, Ka meaning metal, Tsushi meaning earth, He meaning fire, and Ki meaning wood. Chinese philosophy states that there are 2 opposite forces to everything. Ranks ending with No represent the Yang side, while Noto represents the Yin. Hashira is a separate term for the small group of trusted demon slayers at the top. Hashira means pillar. Passing the final selection exam is the first step to becoming a demon slayer and attaining the level 1 rank of Mizunoto. After completing their initial training, potential demon slayers are sent to Mount Fujikasan.
Guess I'm off!
There, they must survive for 7 days and nights in a confined area filled with lower-ranked demons. Those who live pass the test and are given the first level Demon Slayer rank of Mizunoto.
You ready? Watch this.
That rank level will appear on their hand if they utter a password and clench their fist. As they advance in rank, the rank displayed there changes.
Cool, huh?
I had no clue we could do stuff like that.
It proves we're Demon Slayer core.
They are then allowed to choose ore, which will be made into their personal Nichirin sword by the eccentric and secretive Demon Slayer Swordsmiths. Each new Mizunoto is also given a Kasugai crow, used to communicate information with headquarters. Kasugai crows talk, but only the Demon Slayer they're assigned to can understand them. The exception to this is, of course, Zenitsu, who was inexplicably given a sparrow which he does not understand. Luckily, Tanjiro does understand it and is usually able to translate. Lastly, new Mizunoto are given a puncture-resistant uniform with the word destroy written on the back. While Demon Slayers may go up in rank, little else about them changes. They keep the same sword, the same crow, and the same uniform. The exception to this, and everything, is the Hashira.
Set your heart ablaze.
The pillars exist at a level beyond rank. These are the strongest and most powerful Demon Slayers, second only to the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps in respect and responsibility. The Hashira have different buttons on their uniforms compared to anyone outside of their rank, so you can spot one even without a Heiori on. A Heiori, by the way, is a traditional Japanese jacket which first originated in the 16th century.
Fashion.
Each of the 9 pillars is allowed to customize their uniform as they please, and a Heiori is often their chief customization. But some go further and fully customize and modify the uniform itself. Becoming a Demon Slayer isn't just a title, it's an actual job with a paycheck. While details are sketchy, it's estimated by fans that a Mizunoto receives an annual salary of around 20,000 yen. Demon Slayer takes place during the Taishou period in Japan, between 1912 and 1926. So if you adjust for modern inflation and convert that amount into dollars, a Mizunoto's salary works out to around $5,600 in modern money. A level 10 Kino receives 42,500 yen. Meanwhile, Hashira are basically entitled to anything they want. It's why some live in lavish mansions while others stick with humbler homes. For them, it's a personal choice to live in whatever way they think suits them best. Existing as an addition to the standard Demon Slayer ranking system is the Suguko.
Oh, right. The Tsuguko.
These are Demon Slayers worthy of being trained directly by a Hashira and are likely to replace them as one of the 9 pillars in case of emergency or retirement. Most Suguko use the same breathing style as their teacher does, for that is what they would be educated in. Suguko often fight alongside their teacher on missions. Now you're probably thinking that Demon Slayers seem a little obsessed with ranking and hierarchy, but that's not really the case. Demon Slayers usually pay little attention to their own ranks, being far too busy simply trying to survive their encounters with demons. It's not even entirely clear how Demon Slayers rank up. Neither the Demon Slayer manga nor the anime series provide any details on this. In the Demon Slayer video game, the level-up system for ranks is based on a point system. For every victory you get 5 points, and every loss you lose 5. But it's safe to assume this is not canon. We do know the specific conditions required to exceed the ranking system and become a Hashira. To become one of the Demon Slayer Corps' pillars, you must be a Kino-ranked Demon Slayer, and then slay 50 demons after achieving that rank. The defeat of any member of Muzan's Elite 12 Kizuki can also be substituted for those 50 demons. The show's hero character, Tanjiro Kamado, attains the rank of Mizumoto after surviving final selection. We know that after this, he begins advancing in rank, but his actual rank is rarely mentioned.
Did you forget the rankings?
During the events of the Entertainment District arc, we find out that young Kamado has advanced to the level of Kanoe.
We're not the lowest rank now. We're Kanoe.
This is a level 4 Demon Slayer.
We did get promoted.
His rank is never addressed again in the anime after this point. However, ancillary material related to the manga reveals that Kamado, Inosuke, and Zenitsu all eventually reach the rank of Hino. Hino is a level 8 Demon Slayer, the 3rd highest. It may be that Tanjiro Kamado would have achieved an even higher rank if the Master's health hadn't begun to decline and he hadn't shifted his focus towards trapping Muzan. The Demon Slayer Corps isn't comprised only of Demon Slayers. The Kakushi, although not Demon Slayers themselves, are tasked with providing support to the Demon Slayers. Though even the lowest level Demon Slayer outranks them, they're trusted with significant responsibility. They usually lurk in the background, doing things like giving first aid to wounded, cleaning up after fights, and guiding injured Demon Slayers to a place of recovery. The Kakushi wear a uniform similar to that of the Demon Slayers, only with their faces covered to hide their identity and a different word written on the back. While Demon Slayers have the kanji for destroy on their uniform, Kakushi use the kanji for hidden. That's appropriate since the word Kakushi means hidden, invisible, or conceal. Some Kakushi are retired Demon Slayers who are unable to fight anymore. Others may be people who have not passed the final selection exam, but still wish to be of use to the Demon Slayer Corps. It's unclear how many Kakushi there are, adding an air of mystery around these characters. Also outranked by Demon Slayers, but still vital members of the Demon Slayer Corps, are Demonslayer Swordsmiths. Similar to the Kakushi, these swordsmiths hide their faces, but they do it using a covering known as a Hyotoko mask. These masks are also sometimes called wooden festival masks. As the only people able to forge weapons that can harm demons, they must hide their identities. They are a natural target for demons looking to weaken the core. Even when around other swordsmiths, their masks are always worn. This means that if one is ever caught and tortured by a demon, they won't be able to give up the identity of their colleagues. The Demon Slayers have been able to survive in their battle with a superior enemy for hundreds of years, due in no small part to the carefully crafted structure of their organization. It's an organization based almost entirely on merit, hard work, and respect.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to see the quality of the bow you use to show respect.
Perhaps that's why there is no specific guideline for ranking up as a Demon Slayer. An increase in rank is simply a recognition of an increase in ability, as judged by the group's impartial master. All that matters to a Demon Slayer, or any member of the Demon Slayer Corps, is defeating Muzan Kibutsuji. Until that day, everything else can wait. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And make sure to like this video if you'd like to see more in-depth anime content from us in the future. This has been Giant Freakin' Robot.
You been doing some flashy work here.